Cowboy Jim. I'm sitting here having watched the last video I made about are you with the one? How did it go? Are you with the one you don't want to live without? Or are you with the one that you cannot live without? Well, let me tell you, children, true love is kind of like if you're truly in love and the one you're in love with notices that you're there, but if they truly love you, something happens and listen, it doesn't take two children. It takes one person to say, oh my God, did you ever put that one together when you put that one together? And you say, I don't want to live without her. And it's kind of a good thing. Listen, okay, you will probably have noticed that fuel prices, I like that saying, have gone to hell in a handbasket. I'm not sure altogether that terminology really encompasses a full understanding of what is happening in our society today when the price of gas is fluctuating. Oh, it's not going down. Oh, so let's use a different term. It's going up. I was down in Olds, and there's a little South Korean gas station just at the bottom of 63. It's about 60K from Edmonton. I always stop there. Those people are so good. See the little lady out there in her wheelchair wiping the gas pumps down, and I talk to everyone, but I talk to that lady, and it just touches your heart. And anyways, I filled up there, and I hoofed her down to Owls, and spent a night with my eldest boy and his lady, and then I went and I spent a night with my sister and my brother-in-law. He's a retired preacher. Oh, he's still working, but because if you love people, what, you're going to quit working? No. But he's kind of doing it in an independent manner now. Anyways, so I looked around at the price of fuel, and I thought, $1.89? I thought, it's not possible. Yeah, but it was. And I thought, well, I'm just going to try to get kind of closer to Red Deer, and perhaps the price might not be so bad. Didsbury Olds. I mean, who knows? But $1.89 for a liter of diesel? It takes, I think, 4 liters and a bit to make our imperial gallon. And I thought, hot damn, children. When I was a kid, I'd pull in, and fuel was 18 cents a gallon. I mean, hey, look at me. I don't look young. I guess that's the problem. Well, a pack of cigarettes was 35 cents. Okay, and a Coke, well, that was a nickel. I mean, 5 cents. Oh, geez. Our economic system has gone to hell in a handbasket along with the price of fuel. Anyways, I headed north. I thought, Red Deer? No. I mean, I pulled off. I thought I'd just go to the second northern exit off Highway 2. Well, I pulled off. There wasn't a gas station anywhere within 20. I couldn't see it. And I thought, This is stupid. And so I had plenty of fuel left. And so I headed north, and I thought, well, I'll just pull into that wonderful little truck stop or a rest area just below south of LEDUC. And I thought, shoot, have my cold coffee from 2 days ago and a coffee crisp chocolate bar. What more could a man want? Well, I can think of. We won't go there. I could think of a nutritionist I would like to have sitting beside me saying, Jim, you're not eating right. And I would say, lady, I can't even concentrate when you're here, but don't leave. Okay, let's get, oh, geez, concentration is bad. It's not good. So I pulled into LEDUC, and I thought, I'll go to the north one. And then I thought, no. I just bet that if you pulled into the south entry to LEDUC and got off the road by a quarter or half a mile, you'd probably get residential pricing. You might say, what's that? Well, it's the price that is more normally associated with the people who live in the town who buy fuel. And they don't want to be out near the highway where fuel is 10 cents more a liter. So get this. Didsbury, Olds, $1.89 for 1 liter of diesel fuel, which, incidentally, most construction workers find it quite accessible and free. I don't do that. It's my personal choice. Gee whiz. Anyways, okay, so I pulled off, and the first gas station I hit in downtown LEDUC was a Husky. And I thought, I don't care what price it is, I have to make Fort Mac tonight. And I mean, it was already 9 o'clock. I mean, the lawyer thing went till 5. By the time I finished hugging the guy, because he was so good, that's Brent Carlisle down there in Olds. I mean, well, I actually didn't hug him. I just told him that I was honored to be his client. But anyways, enough of that. And, well, I am. I am. Anyways, I got out of the truck, and I thought, come hell or high water, this old Dodge is going to get fueled with diesel. I looked at the price of fuel, and it was $1.70. $1.70. Well, a year ago, that would have made a horse throw up, puke. But now, compared to, well, a radio lady, she said when she drove to work and filled up or something, it was one price, and by lunchtime, it had gone up 10 cents, and by 4 in the afternoon, it had gone up another 10 cents. And she was saying, I wonder what has happened today to cause the price of gasoline to rise 2 or 3 times. Well, the day wasn't over. Gee whiz. I mean, it was only like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and it had already risen twice. I tell you what happened. People realized they needed fuel. Well, that's not really, that's kind of a given, isn't it? We have had, well, this is a little political, I really shouldn't do this, but anyways, we've had a sickness not long ago, and, oh boy, it ran out of steam. I believe it had come back worse than it came the first time, but nonetheless, doesn't matter. Anyways, I really want to stay on YouTube, so I'm going to stop right there, and I fueled up. Hope you hardly noticed that last little bit of stuff there. But nonetheless, I fueled up, and I headed down the street, and I thought, okay, I had bacon and eggs at A&W in Olds. Fine place to eat, by the way, all-day breakfast. A couple of eggs, bacon, my nutritionist lady who won't talk to me, she'd probably think, two sausages, two slices of white toast, heavily buttered, two strips of bacon, two eggs, and a potato thing. It's probably not the best thing you could eat for breakfast, but nonetheless, it was near enough to lunch. It was all right, I think. Anyways, doesn't talk to me anyway, so how am I ever going to know? But nonetheless, as I was going downtown LEDUC, and people off the highway, they don't do that. And they should. You should drive into these little towns and see the heartbeat of them. And so I pulled into, get this, children, a burger, a baron. Started by the first one I went to, Sammy owned it back in Olds in 1987. Anyways, I walked in, you can drive through, but I walked in, stretched my legs, and I ordered a triple because, I'd only had breakfast all day and too many coffee. I ordered a triple mushroom burger, and I just had such time talking to the people. They're Greek, and they were just downright friendly. So I told them about my YouTube channel and so on like that. Anyways, I watched the lady cook my hamburger. I cook, okay? And my whole family cooks. I'm the skinniest one out of the lot, so it is possible that I'm not the best cook. It is possible that I've watched everyone else, and I have one little sister in Red Deer, and she's skinnier than I am, but I don't feel too heavy when I'm standing beside her. But nonetheless. Anyways, got my mushroom burger, chatted with the people, thanked them, gave the little lady a tip, not much, but is $1.89 for fuel or whatever. Anyways, I did. And I walked out and I got in my truck and I was sitting there eating my burger and thanking God and thinking about my nutritionist, and wasn't thinking about what she would be saying if I was eating a triple hamburger. I was kind of thinking about what she looked like. Oh, dear Lord God in heaven. But nonetheless, concentration's a really hard thing. And I saw someone walking up behind my truck. So I put the window down, and I'm a bit scrappy. And it was the guy that had taken my money in Burger Baron, downtown LEDUC. And he stepped up to the window and he said, "How's your burger?" I said, "Sir, it's a gift from God." I said, "I cannot believe how good it is." And so I just wanted to tell you something. You see Burger Baron anywhere in your travels? If you have to drive 20, 30 miles out of your way to have the best hamburger in the world, you'd be well advised to go to Burger Baron, okay? And I particularly like the mushroom and mozzarella burger. Oh my. Okay, God bless. And I'm trying to figure out, is there some way I can do some kind of pleasant videos rather than trying to scare the hell out of you or saying something that will? Well, perhaps that's not a bad thing. God bless him. Perhaps it's not a bad thing.